Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. John from the John Muir Show here, and since we last spoke, you had Communist China issuing a warning to the United States, telling the United States that it better not do anything to tick off China, or there could be a possible Cold War resulting from it. Who in the hell do these Chinese Communist Party leaders think they are, trying to issue warnings or threats to the United States? I mean, really, what position does Communist China think it's in to go telling the United States how it's going to be going forward? No. You see, the problems between the United States and Communist China are all the fault of Communist China. It's Communist China that has been taking advantage of the United States and its industries on trade for many years. It's been China that's been stealing intellectual property from the United States for years as well. And now, most recently, it certainly was the negligence of the Chinese Communist government that led to the overwhelming majority of the world's current problems with the Wuhan virus. Because the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, they knew what was going on in Wuhan. They knew that the virus was there, but they did not do anything in a meaningful amount of time to try and contain the virus. They didn't do anything in a reasonable amount of time to notify the rest of the world of the presence of the virus. Rather, they went threatening and silencing anyone in the country who did try to warn the rest of the world. So had the Chinese Communist Party acted appropriately from the start, the overwhelming majority of problems we currently have in the United States and that countries currently have around the world stemming from the Wuhan virus, they could have been avoided. But they were not avoided because of that purposeful negligence from the Chinese Communist government. So, no. China's not in any position to go telling the United States how it's going to be. All of these things are the fault of Communist China, and the United States must make Communist China pay. See, President Trump has already been doing a terrific job when it comes to the trade concerns and the intellectual property concerns, as the president has played hardball with China. He has imposed various sanctions on China. It's gotten China to the table. Prior to this current pandemic, you had China agreeing to a new trade deal with the United States, one that is far more beneficial for the United States. So President Trump, he did great on that front, and now it's just about all of our leaders doing right when it comes to what China's done to the world, to the United States, with this Wuhan virus, with unleashing this pandemic on the world, by any means necessary. Since you know that Communist China is not going to willingly pay on their own, by any means necessary, make China pay for what it is that is done to so greatly harm the United States in various ways. For the people who become sick, for the lives that have been lost, for the toll that it's taken on our economy, make Communist China pay by any means necessary for what's done. Don't let China dictate the terms of what's going to go on in the U.S.-China relationship going forward. No. They're not in a position where they can do that. It's up to the United States what's going to happen. And what the United States needs to do, and hopefully will be joined by the rest of the world in doing, is taking it to Communist China, sending a message that, no, you can't get away with this, and we're not going to ever let you do something like this again. Make China pay. That's all the time that we have for today. The John Muir Show, each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. on WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.